Memphis, Tennessee, the destination for the Spurs. The talented scorer, Devin Vassell. They're expecting him to be an important piece tonight as they get primed for action at the FedEx Forum. Spurs, Grizzlies, coming right up on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And for Memphis, we've got Jalen Wells, Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja Morant. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
Now here's Barnes. Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. From downtown. With 1 on the clock. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Morant against Fox. Left side Morant. Outside Wells. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. 3-pointer. Morant, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. Vassell outside. Pass to Fox. Here's Barnes. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Wembanyama, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jackson outside. Now Aldama. Jackson surveying the D. Beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes passes to Fox. Back to Barnes. From deep 3-point land. Aldama grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Morant. Now Aldama. Back to Morant. Over Fox. And another miss by Memphis. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Ali. Well, Richard, he's from a place with a history of great big men. Santi Aldama is next in line.
Well, the first Spanish players that come to mind for me are the Gasol brothers. The connection, Spanish and big men. Aldama has carried that lineage well in his short time in the NBA.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And so Tomas Isilo calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Spurs, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. And, of course, the Grizzlies, currently a ways below.
Right now for the Grizzlies, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Now here's Jackson. He had 25 points in his last game. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. On the wing, Fox, pounded by Moran. Nice move. And it's Fox missing. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Wells. And here's Jackson. Now Moran launches it. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Vassell. Now Wembanyama. The 3 ball. Aldama grabs the board.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Moran against Fox. Right side Moran. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Aldama. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
You know what makes Fox so difficult to defend? I mean, he applies that constant pressure to the defense.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
And both free throws good for Fox.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Jackson. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Moran. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Morant's got 5.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. There's the 3. Memphis with a rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happened. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Morant with it. 5 points in the game. It's Wells on the wing. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. It's Wells on the wing. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Memphis with another.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Moran against Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. It's Wells on the wing. Pass to Jackson. He can't get it to go. Wembanyama with some nice D. Fox right side. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting right around 42% in the first. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And it's Morant missing. So it's San Antonio now. Pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Jackson. Now Castle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Memphis trailing here. Jackson with a screen on Castle. Morant against Fox. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 7.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Fox. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
More of Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Vassell, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. They just put too much pressure on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Fox, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Morant. Coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Caldwell Pope finds Morant. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
San Antonio shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Pass to Johnson. Fox up top. Grizzlies with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Oh, Fox with a steal. In transition. And Fox powers it home.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. And the dunk by Jackson.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And here's Wembanyama. Fox outside. Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Fox. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Fox has got 11 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Morant. Landale with a screen. Off target from three-point range. Spurs lead by 3. Fox outside. The three from Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Pass to Landale. Back to Morant. Tries the 9-footer. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
.50 seconds left in the first. Outside Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Sohan had a miss there on the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Aldama, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And here's Aldama. Pass to Morant. This one for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And it's now just a 1-point San Antonio lead. Morant against Fox. That one goes in. 13 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
Brandon Clark out there with Vince Williams. Then it's Jock Landale. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Spencer in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Cornette. 23 points for him last game against Portland.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. The shot by Sohan, no good. Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Spencer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now Castle, coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line. Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Shot from the wing. Good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Johnson inside. Working on Williams. Sohan outside. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Landale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Clark. Pulls up at the elbow. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Here's Johnson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Cornette passes to Johnson. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Cornette, and it's Devin Vassell in for Johnson. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Harper passes to Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. 5 to shoot. San Antonio again can't hit. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Back to Morant. Jacks up at 3. Got it! Morant from 3!
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Here's Harper. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Drops in the three.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Vassell with it. Pass to Harper. Lets the three fly. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Wells. Outside Morant for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Sohan outside. Vassell outside. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got his fourth rebound in this one. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Yeah, we know Morant can put up tons of points. The job is at his best when he's also involving others.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Is checked in for Harper. Let's see some of the numbers here for Ja Morant.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now here's Castle. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Landale from outside the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. And here's Fox. Back to Castle. Puts up a three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wells with it. Castle covering. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Vassell. Back to Castle. Three-pointer. Fox. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wells, the pass to Morant. Aggressive take from Morant. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Spurs trail by 7. Castle outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Vassell. To Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio again can't hit.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
Wells, the pass to Morant. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Morant's got 28.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Fox. He's got 13. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Morant. 28 points for him. From 11 feet away. No good. A bit long that time. Spurs trail by 10. Fox outside. Puts it up from 12. Offensive rebound. Sohan up top. Pounded by Morant. Fox for 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Once a question mark for Fox. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Aldama outside. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Vassell outside. Back to Castle. The 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Morant. Pass to Landale. Outside for Morant. 3-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 10. Now Sohan. He's covered by Wells. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's have a look at our rookie leaderboard and see which players were at the top of the assist numbers these last 10 games. Stephon Castle is second.
You love to see a rookie come in and play this unselfishly, putting the team ahead of himself and making a good first impression.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Yeah, I'd describe Jeremy Sohan's approach to the game as steady. He knows what he's about, just focuses on going out there and providing for his team.
Wells, the pass to Jackson. Good D by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Jackson. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. To the middle. Here's Sohan, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Pass to Aldama. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They get it back. Now here's Castle. It's deflected. Now Wells. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Aldama outside from the arc. Offensive board. Jackson gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Well, there's the length and instinct of Jackson Jr. coming into play. Right on top of that miss.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Castle for 3. That shot off the mark.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 9. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Moran. Inside. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the man half-court shot rumble. Get ready for the shot. You got one more time around the ball for our contestant.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Memphis Grizzlies.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat. Nothing else to add to that, guys.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Taking a look at Memphis, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. You need to find that mojo.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Grizzlies lead by 7. On the court for San Antonio, Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Wells misses. And it's San Antonio's ball. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. To the inside. Here's Aldama. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Aldama's got 9 points.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 4. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. 4-3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Morant. And he's got 28 now. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Castle. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Barnes. Good work there as it goes. 11 points in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Aldama outside. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Back to Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Morant. Morant with the close range bucket.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Fox with the ball. He's got 22. Wembanyama, screen on Morant. And it's Fox missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Morant. Pass to Wells. Now Morant. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Fox. To the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Morant. Give him 30. Aldama, left side. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Got it. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Vassell, a screen on Morant. Fox against Morant. Now here's Fox. Defense right on him. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Morant. Memphis leading. Pass to Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Oh, stopped at the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And Castle drops them both. And so it's Memphis with it. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Back to Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Barnes. 13 points in the game. Fox, that's good.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 2-point game. Aldama outside. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Castle outside. Back to Fox. Here's the teardrop. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Now here's Fox. 25 points in the game. To go inside.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Spencer's checked in for Morant. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Here's Spencer. Outside Wells. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. He's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Wembanyama. Back to Fox. And there's another one for the Spurs.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Wells misses. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Fox right side. From 12 feet, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Aldama outside. The three is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs lead by 3. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Three-pointer, Fox. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Spencer. Jackson the screen. And there's the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Wembanyama after the basket by Memphis on the other end. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Cleared away by Wells. Wells has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Spencer. Back to Wells. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And Fox, the touch.
And that is a shot that Fox has continued to work on for years. He understands how important having a floater is when you are a point guard.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Spencer. Pass to Aldama for the tie. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Back to Fox. Castle outside. Just 4 to shoot. No good with the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Change here for Memphis. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Barnes. And there's 1:45 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Castle. Inside, here's Cornette. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Cornette's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
And the basket by Clark.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Fox. 33 points for him. Fox gets up it down.
I like watching Fox orchestrate these sets because he lets the play develop naturally, then takes what he sees.
The Grizzlies shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Morant, the pass to Clark. Good, and the setup by Morant. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Fox for three. Doesn't go for him.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Landale gets it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Spurs trail by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fox against Morant. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got 6.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And here's Morant. He's got 34. Now Landale. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Memphis ahead. They lead by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Brandon Clark out there with Vince Williams. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Memphis leading by 4. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Morant. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
From deep, Harper nails it from beyond the arc.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Kicks it out to Clark. Now here's Morant. He's closely guarded. Nails it from 3.
It all started with Ja breaking the line and forcing the defense to collapse.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Wembanyama, screen on Morant. From deep, Harper. No good that time. Morant with a defensive effort. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Morant. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. Clark outside. Clock is at 3. Williams from long range. Harper pulls it in. Spurs trail by 4. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Vassell from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Landale's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now here's Morant. Back to Caldwell Pope. And it's off from three-point range. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And the shot goes in.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Morant. The three is up. And another miss by Memphis. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Back to Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. To tie it up. Oh, it's Wemby.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Morant. Off target at the rim.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
To take the lead. Clark grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. From deep, Morant. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Harper. Wembanyama, screen on Morant. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Clark. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Landale. Over Wembanyama. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. San Antonio leading. Right side Johnson. Now here's Sohan. Clark covers. Here's Harper. The deep three. It's hauled in by Landale. Morant with it. They still need this. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now here's Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
Big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Castle's checked in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Fox. Castle on the wing. There's the three. Here's Cornette, and he jams it home with authority.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Aldama, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
When a crafty scorer like Barnes gets on a roll, it can turn into a big night.
Outside Wells. And here's Moran outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple. It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Wells with it. Castle covering. Pass to Aldama. Now Jackson. Shot from the low block. No good there. Some solid defense from Cornette. Down low. Here's Barnes. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Moran. Jackson with a screen on Fox. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Jackson showing you what a big man can do with the rim.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 17-7 run. There's a screen by Johnson. Shoots from 12. And it's Fox missing. Grizzlies trail by 6. Wells, the pass to Moran. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Stolen by Castle. Barnes with it. And Wells picks him up defensively. And there it is for him. And the Spurs lead by 8.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Jackson with it. Working on Cornette. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
San Antonio with the ball. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Fox outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he jammed it!
Mercy, De'Aaron Fox with the move and the finish. That's a nice setup.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Hisalo. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson.
San Antonio substitution. Victor Wembanyama. Devin Vassell.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 8. Puts the move on. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
The bucket is good!
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Now Jackson.
When you think about Jackson Jr., his defense is what comes to mind first. But he's also a talented scorer who stretches the floor with his shooting.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
And he's good on the second. Now Fox on offense. Here is San Antonio. They're on a 20-7 run. It's stolen, and it's Wells on the drive. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Fox. Morant pulls it down. Outside Wells. Outside Morant. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Spurs ball.
Spurs lead by 7. Now Vassell. Now Fox. Morant pulls it down. And the Grizzlies shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Now Jackson. Oh, no good on the layup. And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter. Fox. Yes, sir. Fox finishing.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
And the Grizzlies shooting a solid 47%. Now Jackson. Aldama outside. Oh, the long ball, no good. Outside Fox. Here's Vassell. He launches. Rebounded by Jackson. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Let's loose for 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple. Here's Fox. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
John Morant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Now here's Wells. He's guarded by Vassell. Oh, he cannot hit. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Harrison, we saw some hot shooting for you. Did you have a sense coming in that you were poised for a performance like this?
Just trying to let it fly. That's been a big message our coach has been trying to preach to us. The coaching staff really is just play loose, play free, go out there and have some fun, and that's what we did tonight.
You have the green light. Thanks, Harrison.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.